Hey everyone, welcome aboard. Today we're going to be driving from Irvine, California to Brea, California. This is all within Orange County. And we're going to be doing this on Tesla FSD Beta 11.3.6. I haven't recorded a Tesla FSD Beta video in a while, ever since the 10.69 version. Mostly because Tesla FSD is frankly getting so good that there isn't too much to say. It doesn't mess up anywhere near as much as it used to. It is very competent in so many different situations. And while that's great for Tesla and its mission to solve full self-driving, it isn't so great for YouTube videos because you're basically just watching a car drive down the street. Whether it's a human driving it or whether it's FSD, there's not much going on. It's not super entertaining. So we're gonna see how the car does on this 40-minute drive. We're gonna go through a mixture of suburban roads and some busy highways on a Saturday here in Southern California. Pretty clear day, lots of visibility. I expect the car to do pretty well in this environment. Also not the most challenging of environments for FSD because of the fact that Irvine's streets, and I guess generally Orange County streets, are in pretty good condition. The lanes are wide, well marked. And with that said, we're going to go into our first intervention of the day. Here I had to take over. The car was about to make a right turn into the far left lane onto Jamboree, and there was a car coming in that far lane. Typically when FSD makes a right turn, it doesn't turn all the way into the far left lane immediately, but for some reason that situation, it looked like it was going to turn all the way to the far left lane. So just to be safe, I took over. It's possible that the car would have switched its route, but I just wanted to be safe. This is an example of some weird decision making on behalf of FSD Beta. So there's two left turn lanes here, and it's going to cross a solid white line and essentially cut off a car to get into the leftmost left turn lane. I don't know that it had to do that. It wasn't essential. We're not going to be making a quick maneuver or need to change lanes immediately, so it was kind of an unnecessary lane change, and then it probably irritated the driver behind me. But minor point, it doesn't happen all that often. parts of version 11 of FSD is the seamless transition from the side streets onto the highway. This used to be an uncomfortable transition where you would go from FSD Beta into the traditional autopilot software, but now that the highway is now on the FSD Beta software, the transition is seamless. I think it merges great. One comment I'll have is I wish it signaled when it entered the freeway, but again, a minor point. Here you're going to see the car slow down a bit because it anticipated this SUV moving aggressively in the merge lane to go in front of us. It slowed down a bit just to ensure that there was enough space between us and the SUV once it finally merged into our lane. I thought that was a great anticipatory move on behalf of FSD Beta. Okay, we're coming up on the second disengagement of the day. This is where the car started to phantom brake. It went from 70 miles per hour to 65 in a matter of seconds. I attempted to bring the vehicle back up to speed by hitting the gas pedal, but inadvertently hit the brake pedal. So it was more my fault than the car. But at the same time, it makes you realize that despite FSD Beta's takeover of the autopilot software on the highway, it hasn't completely gotten rid of the phantom braking that's plagued autopilot. And but to Tesla's credit, phantom braking is far less of a problem with this version of the software. So in this clip, you'll notice that the car wants to switch lanes to the right lane despite the fact that there's cars merging onto the highway. It cancels that operation, thankfully, because it realizes that that's not the right operation. And shortly after this, my GoPro's battery overheats and the clip cuts out. But I'm really happy with this FSD Beta drive. It's in really good shape, hoping to do some longer drives over the summer and see how it does on vacation and some more interesting locations. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.